Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Lions and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense could get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Craig Reynolds to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are...
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 3 now. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They go play action with Goff. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Cardinals now as they get sent for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the Lions get him, down he goes! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Delay of games.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
That pass is complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Off play action, Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only a yard that time. He forces 4th and 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt, and it'll be Cardinals football. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Running to start this drive with Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
3rd down and 13.
From the gun, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Complete to Raymond. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. To the right side, complete, big gain here. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Raymond in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Goff. He's got it! And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Montgomery now up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line.
Running left, it's Connor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Brings it in at the 12. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8. Goff setting to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. One of the tight ends motioning left. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They bring the tight end in motion. From the 39. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got it, room to run. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Running this with Montgomery. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. One of the tight ends in motion left. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give now to Montgomery. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Lions pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Back to the air, Murray. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got him in over the middle, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's caught for the first. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's running with it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Sam Darnold, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Breece Hall, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Najee Harris, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Got to figure out this third down here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Murray to throw. He'll get this one to Connor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. First down throw from Goff. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tight end in motion right. Another try following the sack. Gets this to Montgomery. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Finds Laporta. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, Goff. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who can pull that off.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The first down carry for Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards.
It's Connor again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Running it after the penalty. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Rifles it, and it's caught. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Sending a receiver left. On 1st down, it's Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Lions.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Goff to the air now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one. Brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 37
He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cardinals 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running to start this drive with Connor. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Avoids the sack. He takes it himself. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Murray. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Goff back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Gone. And it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal. Now Gone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Murray here on first down. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards. That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Murray on 3rd down. McBride hauls it in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Lions and running back David Montgomery getting back to work. New set of downs for him at the 38. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carry here for Montgomery. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
To the crib. Let's go. Take it to the house.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Kyler throwing here. That's complete. Here's Connor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's got it. Room to run. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Back to the air, Murray. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got Harrison. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's pick it up.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets this one to Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Murray to throw. This will be caught by Connor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the Lions get the win on the road. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Glendale.